it. So it is actually Monday today. It's the Queen's birthday, so it's a public holiday. I'm so happy, you know. I'm so happy. I feel like my life is dictated by going on leave or public holidays. So today is a pretty good day. So I thought I would film this week's plan with me. It's kind of a day late. I usually film them on Sundays, but I've been really busy this week. I figured since I had Monday off, I could use the Monday to do it. So I never usually use kits that have just arrived, but I'm subscribed to the Scribble Prints monthly kit and the Glam Planner monthly kit, although I think my subscription might end this month or something like that, and I'm thinking of pausing for a while just because I have so many kits that I think I need to get through first. This particular kit just came in, and it's kind of like a fairy inspired kit, which I feel is so appropriate right now because I've really started getting back to my main channel, beauty channel, etc. And I've been really inspired to get back to doing more creative videos. And so fairies is definitely one of those sort of genres that I love to death, especially when I was big on cosplay. And so I just felt like this kit arrived just in time because it's exactly the mood I'm in. So let me quickly open this up so I can show you what's inside. Let's get this mini sheet, and then you've got all these little fairies. These will be so good for decorative. You've got your glitter headers, and then you have these ones. These look a little taller than full boxes, so maybe they're for the sidebar. I'm not 100% sure. And then you have your icons, your dates, and some more clip art. Oh, I love these colors, so pastel. This would be so nice. And you've got some half boxes. Got your strips and your labels, and then you've got more strips and some activity boxes. You've got your check boxes, your full boxes. Once upon a time, that is perfect. And your date headers. Okay, cool. Wow, you get a lot in this kit. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get started. The week we'll be planning is this week. This is today, Queen's birthday, and as you can see, I don't have a lot on in my social calendar. As I mentioned in my previous plan with me, I'm still trying to figure out how to better plan like my YouTube, my blogging, and a lot of my like side business activities. And I have been using the monthly view on my Erin Condren a lot. If you ever want me to walk you through that, I'm happy to do that. I'm thinking I might do kind of like a setup for 1 month to show you guys the process, but it's not detailed enough, and I used to do a lot of bullet journaling. I don't know if I ever showed you guys my old bullet journal, but it doesn't always work if your plans are constantly changing, so I'm still trying to find a happy medium. But once I figure something out, I think I'll show you guys what I have, and then I'd love some feedback on what you guys recommend, because you guys always have the best feedback. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to start with the bottom strips, and I'll be right back. So I decided to be opportunistic and do the date headers and the weather stickers. So I kind of went a little bit in reverse, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. So I'm going to get started onto Monday. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. You can really see what's happening. First thing I'm doing today is filming this plan with me. So I'm going to put down a glitter header. There we go. Oops, I think I may have stuck the post-it note down. And there we go. Saved it. Okay, so what I want to do is let's see what strips they have. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use a full bunch of strips because I want to I'm trying to start using like full boxes in this as almost like decorative strips underneath like things that I'm going to do. I don't know, I'm explaining this terribly, but the full box would go all the way there, and I don't want to go right down to the next label. I just kind of want to take part of this full box and then start building my to-do list. So what I like about these decorative strips from Scribble Prints is that the design is like on flush with each sticker. So if I put all these down, I get the complete design, whereas for some places, and I'm guilty of that, there's gaps in between, so you can't really stack them, which is a bit annoying. But yes, I'm going to work upside down, and I'm going to use this first one. Hopefully on camera you probably, well, I'm not sure if you can tell, but in real life you can tell they're all separate stickers, but hopefully on camera it's not as obvious. There we go. And then on top of that, I'm going to put down a half box. just to, and I'll kind of, yeah, just there. So I'm going to use this box to indicate that I am filming a plan with me. So the sticker is from Sweet Kawaii Design. I'll do all the writing afterwards, like I'll do that at the end so I can move right along. Because these stickers are so bright, I have a feeling I'm going to have to white out the labels. I hate this brand of white. I don't know if this is irritate anyone. Like, this one is just giving me so many problems. Like, I get this from Officeworks, J. Burrows, and it's constantly lifting, which is, it just really gets to me. So I have to use my Muji ones instead, but my Muji ones are a bit more expensive, so I don't like using them. I know that sounds terrible, but I mean, why buy them if I'm not going to use them? But yeah, that's just how I feel. So I'm going to put down a to-do list. I'm going to put it around there. There we go. Peach header. There we go. Oh, I just realized I haven't done the activity boxes down below. Ah, good one. I always forget until I get to the bottom of Monday. I'm like, oh, I forgot to put down my activity boxes. I should probably do that so I know how much space I'm working with. So I'm gonna quickly do that and I'll be right back. Cool, so I've done all of that and now I can work out how much space I actually have left, which is a lot less than I thought I would have. Sorry, the camera shut off again, as usual. What's new? Glitter header, and then I put down an appointment box, but I'm using it more to mark down my hot chocolate / royal milk tea. I guess I'm kind of like going in between the two now. Okay, so now on to Tuesday. What I might actually do is at the top, I'm just going to put a glitter header across all of these labels just as a change, because usually I put labels down and stuff like that, but I think today I'm gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna put down a to-do list, and I need to wipe this out again. This time I will use my Muji, and see, it just goes on so much better. And if I can do it straight, it goes on so much better. Okay, so if I do this here, and then I'll put my to-do. I'm gonna put down a full box. I love that this kit has so many full boxes to use. I'm gonna put this really cute. I'm not sure if you guys realize, but I'm trying to avoid having everything touch. So I like to have a lot of white space peeking out now. I don't know, just feels a little bit more vibrant maybe. And then I'm gonna put this half box just at the top. There we go, that looks good. And where is, I'm gonna look for a dinner icon. Here we go. Wine, dine. So I'm just putting this down because I'm going out for dinner on Tuesday night. I might be going out on Wednesday night as well. I'm not 100% sure yet. Depends on one of my friends. She is waiting for some good news to happen, and if she gets the good news, then we'll be going out, and if not, then I don't think we will, but we'll see. Wednesday is my main job payday, so of course, because it needs to be highlighted, obviously. And then under that, I'm going to put a full box down. I'm going to white this one out. Whoops. This planner is getting pretty thick now that I've been using it for half a year, so I feel like it gets pretty bubbly. Put this down. And I'll just put this here. This girl, she looks so... I tried waving my hair like this. Oh, sorry, out of camera shot, but tried to do this to my hair a couple weekends ago and it was a total fail. I'm gonna work from the bottom. one of the things, so I'm just going to start rambling a little bit, otherwise I'm just going to go completely quiet and it'll be a silent plan with me. But I feel like on this channel, out of every other channel that I run, not that I run that many channels, but I feel like this is the one channel where I can be completely open and honest, and I can just talk to you guys about the things that are on my mind. And honestly, I feel like I have a lot of things on my mind recently. The thing is, I think the reason I always feel bad about, I don't know, is that? Yeah, that's crooked. That's crooked. That's a little better, but not a lot better. Okay, we're going to Thursday. What was I saying? Oh yeah, talking about the issues. Actually, I'm just going to put all the glitter headers on the top. I think generally I feel, I don't want to be a complainer. I think that's my main fear. Like, I just don't want to be someone who sits on the internet and just complains about her life. Not that I have anything really to complain about. I think it's just a lot of thoughts in my head about where I'm going, where my future's going, and then I feel kind of, it's kind of like sometimes your future involves people. Oh, is that blurry? I'm really sorry. I'm just like busy sticking stuff down. I'm not even paying attention to my viewfinder. But I don't know how to explain it. Okay, this is not like based on anybody at all. And I'm making this up purposely because I do have friends who watch this channel. So I'm purposely using it as an example. But for some reason, say you had a problem with a friend, right? And usually you would journal about it, maybe, I don't know, or you would maybe confide in your family members and stuff like that. Well, I feel like you guys, to some degree, like my family. Like, I feel like you've been on this journey with me, and I share a lot of my life through my plan with me with you, and you guys tell me about your life, and I feel like we're all like a really close group of friends slash family, however you want to classify it. And so to me, it feels like it would be very natural to just tell you guys about what's going on with my days, how I'm feeling, all that sort of stuff. And I want to do that, but imagine if you were confiding about, like, you had difficulties with a friend, and so you wanted to tell your other friends, but in a platform like YouTube, that friend that you may have an issue with may be watching. And so it's not really appropriate to talk about it. But at the same time, this is the platform I have, so how else would I talk about it? Safe to say my issues are not to do with friendship, because I'm very content with my friends and I have no issue whatsoever. And that's why I use this as an example. So that's pretty much like the mindset I'm in. So if I do sound vague or I don't sound very on point, then that's the reason. Like, so I hope you guys understand that that's probably why when I talk about stuff that's bothering me, I'm probably going to come across pretty vague. And it's not by intent, but it's based on who could be watching my videos. And like, I'd be surprised if anyone except people in the planner community were watching my videos, but you just never know. Honestly, I feel like I just want to spend more time doing the things I love, to put it simply. And I love sitting here, I love filming videos, I love making stickers. I'm not so great at designing stickers, but I love the process. And I think that's why I live so much for like weekends or days off and things like that, because it gives me a chance to just really focus on what I love. But yeah, I love doing this stuff, and I just wish I could spend more time doing it. I wish that when I look back in my life, I wish that I'd taken more risks. I wish I'd done more with my life. Not to say that I'm discrediting everything that I've done in my life thus far, because it's definitely not the case. But I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I could have done more. But that sort of stuff weighs really heavy on my mind. I'm gonna put this up here instead. And then I'll put a full box down, which I need to white out because this label is too strong. And whilst I'm, oh no, have I run out? Oh no. I'm at the, of all the luck, seriously, I've run out of this tape. Let me just go have a look to see if I have a backup. Sorry about that. I've refilled the cartridge. I had to cut the footage because just as I was going to pick up the cartridge, one of my managers called. So I had to have that conversation. So anyways, call's over, refilled. I'm going to white out the rest of these headers. Oh, it's so good. I mean, the Muji ones probably aren't that expensive, like a couple dollars, so I probably could just buy a few more. And I just finished my last backup, so I definitely need to pick up a couple more. This is the problem with like trying to have a coherent conversation or talk to a coherent topic as you're planning, because especially when my plan with me's are not structured, so I have to think about what is actually going to go down next, what makes sense, that sort of thing. But it's all good. I think this actually will go well here. You know what, I think if I was really honest, the other aspect of this is probably a lot of fear. I mean, obviously there's a lot of fear in like taking risks in life, I suppose, but to me, I feel like one of the biggest fears is committing to something that I don't know I can actually commit to in the end. Like, I think if I was to like what if things don't work out? Like, I'm such a worrywart, because when I say it out loud to myself, when I say it out loud to people, I'm just like, why am I so worried about life? Like, things will just work out somehow. I don't know how, but life just works itself out, you know? But I'm a worrier, I'm a planner, and I'm not a risk taker by any stretch of the imagination. So that's why I have a lot of concerns about life and stuff like that. I'm just gonna mark down here a movie mark. Ooh, oh my god, I hope it's not stuck. Oh, thank gosh, thank goodness. I hate it when you drop stickers and it goes down sticky side up and you're like, okay. So, because Toby's movie night is on this Saturday, I'm not sure what theme. I feel like for every movie night he has a particular theme he likes to follow, and I have no idea what this week's theme is, or this month, or whichever. But I don't actually participate in his movie nights. In fact, if anything, his movie nights give me an opportunity to just sort of chill on my own for a little bit, and I'll probably be working on like stickers and stuff like that, so it's not like I've got nothing to do. One of the things that I've really wanted to do with the sticker shop, because I've really been wanting to expand it more. It's such a huge passion of mine, and I just love doing it. I love working on it. I feel like if I could literally just spend all my time working my sticker shop, I would be so happy. But I'm always limited by, obviously, time. And then the other element of it is that I feel like I have a lot of ideas, but I'm not very good at drawing, but I'm not willing to purchase art. Like, I know a lot of sticker shops purchase art and just do it that way, but I'm very stubborn and I don't want to do that because I want it to be my own. Like, I want everything to just really be me and my own. I know that might sound very possessive, but that's just how I feel. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the best. Should I do this? Or should I do a full box? Let's go full box. So I think I need to sit down and just start practicing, like get some technical skills. So I don't know if you guys know of any resources I could use to just help improve my drawing skills. I feel so self-conscious about my lack of ability to draw. I feel like the ideas are very clear in my head, but I can't translate it well to paper. I mean, it's the same with some of the creative videos I do. I love doing creative videos, and for some reason the vision is clear in my head, but the minute I actually try and execute, and then well, not even export, when I start putting it into the computer and filming it, and like when I film it and then I cut it together, it's not quite what I imagined it to be. And I'm not really sure why. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, it's because I suck. I'm sure there's an element of that to it, but I'm sure that there's got to be stuff that I'm doing wrong that I could correct that would make it better. Okay, this part I'm always nervous about because I get it crooked all the time. And once you get the start crooked, you're kind of doomed for the rest of it, because then the rest of it just... Okay, I'm ripping up paper now. I'm ripping up paper. Alright. It's a little bit crooked. Just a smidge crooked, but hopefully I can straighten that out as I go down. I have to take hydration, and I don't feel like any of the colors match 100%, but I'm going to take this green one. I feel like it's as close as I can get. There we go. I don't know if I have a sticker for steps though. No, but I do have one that says exercise. So I can just put an exercise down here, and then under that I'll put this to mark my steps. It is way crooked now as we're going down. I will not let it bother me. Maybe I can fix it a little bit by there we go. That kind of helps even it out a little bit better, maybe. Alright, just put another habit tracker down. One for my face masks and one for my vitamin D. Just gonna fill the bottom out with a little bit of color. Just using these like straight strips. There we go. It just hits the bottom flush, so that's fine with me. And I think that's the kit. I think I've actually finished everything. Well, for the most part. Cool. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put down some text and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and this is the entire spread. I'm actually really loving this spread. It feels very like ethereal. I mostly did a lot of decorative stickers around here, a little bit through the spread and definitely up at the top. Put down some text. I put down a couple more hot chocolate stickers. I have this one from Oh Hello Stationery, this one from Shannon's Uncreates, although I think she changed the name of the shop, but I keep forgetting because I just identify with the original name. And then this one's from the actual kit. I added a couple extra stickers, but I'm pretty sure all the other stickers here are from the kit itself. I don't think I introduced anything new. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this spread. I hope you enjoy the plan with me. If you want to see this spread in its complete form, then be sure to follow me on Instagram. If you enjoy this video, then be sure to let me know either by commenting or liking this video. If you want to keep up to date with all my future plan with me's, then be sure to subscribe. And I think that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.